All right. Hey, Adam, how you doing this morning?
I'm very good, thank you, Tom.
Thanks
How
for
are you?
joining. Yeah, thanks for joining me and give me some few minutes of your time. And with all this craziness going on, I know it's difficult. So,
Yeah.
anyhow, first of all, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell everybody who you are and your name of your business.
Oh, sure. Well, my name is Adam Shaker. My business name is Broadway Construction. We're located here in Milford, Connecticut. I've been here for about 10 years now. Well, nine, I should say. We're working on that number 10. We do a lot of residential work in the area, some commercial, but moreover residential. We're just serving the residential market here for rehabs and renovations and things of that such. So.
Awesome, awesome. And I know all the compliments and testimonials I hear how good a work you guys do. Now I know it's been a crazy time. How are you and your guys handling this situation?
It has been a very crazy time. We most certainly had to change speeds once this all hit. But the guys have been really receptive to what's being asked of them, which is trying to be as least invasive as possible in people's homes, which basically we're not really in homes very much, and if we are, it's probably just myself with a mask on and trying to obviously respect everybody's you know health and social distancing rules and whatnot. So as far as the guys though, they're doing as well as they can. We're all
Awesome,
hanging in there.
awesome. Um, what any changes that you've had to make in your business and how you do business and going forward? Any changes?
Uh, well, yeah. So when this this first kind of rolled in, and these guidelines came into place, we really, a lot of our work was inside. It was still the winter was still here, the cold weather was still here, so we had to forego a lot of the interior work, which was a very tough decision to make, because that's a bulk of your work through the winter is inside. If you're a multi adept carpenter, like we do multiple jobs. So yes, we're inside, we're outside, we're on the roofs, we're in the basements. So to transition out from not doing the interior work and kind of foregoing all that and changing speeds to try to move towards a purely exterior kind of campaign, if you will, it's tricky, and you're pulling a lot of jobs from your spring into the winter now, and so there's some issues there. But yeah, we had to just kind of change speeds, forego the interior work, and focus on exterior jobs.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of new pivots or marketing changes have you been making or implementing? I guess.
Yeah, well, we are most certainly taking on all calls. That's definitely, some jobs we would be a little bit selective to, maybe jobs that were a little bit smaller, handyman work. We were taking those calls. Now that we are busy, I am directing those calls to another outfit that we work with. But for the most part, it's just been a pretty steady streamline of work, regardless what it is, to take it. That's kind of been the main thing for us, is to just respond to everybody. Not that we don't respond to everybody anyways, but some jobs, where we tend to stray away from. But now, yes, we're looking at just about anything. And that's been a really good thing, because it's opened up the doors for larger jobs for us. So
Okay.
those small jobs have turned into larger projects, and it seems to be a real pattern right now for people. They just want to kind of test the boundaries and see what you're capable of handling on a small scale, and then they'll say, "Hey, listen, can you come and renovate my house, or can you come and put a new deck on for us?" So that's kind of been a really good key for us to answer all calls, small or large.
Okay. So your target market, has that changed at all? Who you're going after?
No, we're not really. We take them all sizes. We really like to service Milford, the Milford area. I live here, worked a lot in the area, and it's just a great demographic of people to work for. So yeah, we really want to try to make sure that we're doing a lot of local jobs too to help our local community, and so that's another key for us as well, because we're really trying to strive to reach the Milford residents and make sure that we can get to them first and foremost.
Yeah, now I remember you mentioning you've changed. You've actually, I always talk about the video and your social media, and I think you've taken on redoing your website. You said.
Yeah, so we've been we've been kicking the can long enough. We're ready to get it up and start to show the general public the work that we're doing. I have I have a slew of pictures which I've been bombarding my design web designer with, to the tune of 10 or 12,000 pictures, or 10,000 at least. So there's a lot of pictures, and a lot of content, a lot of different jobs, from full on, full scale, ground up building additions to something as simple as a reside, or a roof job, which is really something that is it's really a sleeper for us, is the roofs. So we want to showcase what we're doing. We want to let people know what we're doing. Obviously, we have a ton of word of mouth referral work, and a lot of people that voucher for us and give us work that way, and return customers. So, but yeah, we're building the website. We're going to show people what we're doing, and hopefully that'll put us out there a little more. It's
Yeah.
been a while, so 10 years of business and no website, so we're ready to get out there.
Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, what a lot of people I'm asking is, have anything good come up? Obviously not medically associated, but as business wise, have you learned something that you're going to implement that you weren't doing, or what's, or do you see some, more opportunities going forward?
You know, the opportunities going forward, I think, are endless and boundless right now. Bountiless. There really is a lot of people moving and wanting to do things, regardless of the current condition. I think we still have to respect that 100%. It's
Yep.
definitely not in the backdrop for me, anyways. As in my opinion, I mean, there's still a lot of issues going on, a lot of uncertainties, but there are a lot of people out there that are home, and they're really looking to improve the quality of their home and improve the space. And we want to just make sure that we're able to help them. That's what we do, and we want to do that safely as we can. So I learn every day on this job. We meet people every single day who are different makes and creeds and all types, and it's just it's not just carpentry. There's a lot else that there's a lot of other things that go into building and creating these relationships, as moreover than anybody. So I have created a lot of relationships with these homeowners, as well as business, partnerships, if you will. So
Right.
it's
Right.
I've learned that it's rewarding to do this work
Yeah.
in some respect. So
No, that's good. And I agree with you. I think there's opportunity coming, which breeds into this. There's some
sure,
toughness in getting through it.
sure,
When you come out the other side, I think there's going to be a lot of opportunity. And like you said, the way you change the way you do business, you're taking some of those jobs that, you know, you're more interested in the lifetime value of them by
absolutely.
getting bigger jobs. So I mean, kind of just any advice you would give business owners. Everybody's in a different state, right? There's a lockdown. Some people are still in lockdown, unfortunately. Some are what I say training, getting ready to open. Some are warming up. They just opened up, right? And around here,
Yeah,
a couple of
yeah.
weeks, we're just trying to figure it out. And then others are in the sprint mode and compete and grow. Any advice you would give other business owners that you've learned and something that you're looking at going forward?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot you could take from this experience. I mean, there's a lot of, there's a lot of room to grow. I think we all have experienced that when we're home, and we have the downtime to gain the perspective and kind of see see those shadows that are, you know, that are, you know, kind of just need to come to light. So yeah, there's umpteen things you can learn from this. I guess my my learning from this is to just, you know, really try to gravitate towards the people in your community that are better than you, not better than you, but that are doing good things, and you know, are successful and are going to help you. And you know, Mark Crom is a big shout out to him, because he's done a tremendous amount for me in this. I refer back to him a lot, and on just certain things, and you know, questions. And so I guess it's really, you know, don't be afraid to reach out to the people who have been doing this a lot longer than you, who are probably smarter than you, who probably have seen a lot more than you. Don't be afraid to identify that and learn from that. That's been a really big key in my life, even just coming up in a union setting, watching these guys, you know, these older guys, you know, do their trade and their craft, and emulating them and watching them conduct themselves and do business. And that's been a big thing for me. So I just gravitate towards the people who are doing things, you know, bigger and better than you. And that's a good model to kind of emulate, I guess, in your own life. So that's been big for me. If
Yeah, I
anybody,
think that's a good lesson for business owners to reach out, learn from it. That's the one thing I've seen come of this, that even competitors are helping each other out.
yes, big.
You know, restaurants are announcing other restaurants opening, and you know, if anything, it's brought our community a little tighter, because I think we need to get through all this together. So
Sure.
no, that's great advice. I appreciate that. So
Well, of course.
Adam, thanks so much for a few minutes of your time.
Yeah, it
And
was great.
you know, we'll be seeing you soon. And keep up the great work. And I'll talk to you later.
Appreciate you, Tom. Thank you.